What is up? It is Big Char Trades back with another YouTube video, and in this video I am going to be recapping my trade from today where I lost $675 across 4 of my accounts, all my alpha accounts and my new live account. So let me just get into the trade recap. PA today was absolutely horrible. If you traded today, you know that we dumped at open. Not sure why, but let me get into the recap. So starting off on the daily time frame, we do have this daily SMT, this daily bearish SMT with ES right there. And I don't like fading SMT, and you'll see what I did in this video. Also, dropping down to the 4-hour time frame, we are actually stuck between these two gaps right here on the NASDAQ. Right, we have this bullish gap that we respected the other day, that we just inversed today. And we have this bearish gap that is up here. Also, obviously, coming into market open, we didn't inverse this gap, but now, on the 4-hour chart, it is 10:23 a.m. after recording this, so this 6 a.m. 4-hour candle inversed this bullish gap. So that daily SMT combined with that inversion gives me some, bearish outlook for the next few days. Dropping down to the hourly, we have this bearish hourly gap as well. And we also have this bullish, let me find it, this bullish gap that we respected just in general right there. Okay, and then dropping down to the 15-minute time frame, this is what we have. So coming into market open, I was bearish, but I wanted to see London highs get swept before we dumped. So my short-term draw on liquidity was short, and my long-term draw on liquidity, my short-term draw on liquidity was long up to London highs to then go ahead and dump lower. So yeah, especially because we had this bullish SMT right here with ES. The NASDAQ swept London and Asia lows, whereas at that point in time, the NASDAQ did not sweep Asia lows, it only swept London lows. So that gave me a little bit more conviction in this long up to London highs, right? Now, we can see that coming into market open, we have this bullish 15-minute fair value gap right here that price looked to be respecting. And then dropping down to the 1 minute, we took this. This is the trade that we took. We had this 1 minute inversion right here at around 9:27. So my thesis was that we inversed this 1 minute gap, and then we were going to trade up to London for the Judas swing, and then we would sweep London and tank. That was the trade idea. So this was the trade right here. I went long at this candle closure, and that was my stop loss, and my final TP was London highs, right? This would have been a nice 2.9R trade. If you want to see my executions, let me show you right here. So as you can see, I entered on this candle right here and got stopped out almost immediately. This entry was horrible because right as we inversed this gap, we shot up, and I got filled all the way up here. So it was actually more like this. Which actually wasn't that good. I didn't even realize that until right now as I'm recording this video. But yeah, we got stopped out almost immediately, and that was the trade for today. And now, as you can see, we are literally just dumping right here, and now we're respecting this bearish gap as well. So that was the trade from today. If you took the same trade as me, let me know in the comments below. I read all my comments. This week was ass. August has not been great, but if you've been struggling with August, or you took an L trade or you took a W today, let me know in the comments below because I read all my comments. And with that being said, subscribe if you feel like it. Peace out.